Hello and welcome to Courtesy Flush.
Courtesy Flush.
Yes, tonight will be the last Monday we play for a very long time. Unless we decide on a Monday we're just like, oh, we're going to stream anyway, which happens sometimes. But we used to have a schedule. Music off. Thank you. We used to have a schedule. I didn't even touch a button. See how good I am?
Wow, that was magic.
It's like you've heard that song a lot.
We normally have a schedule, and it just became to a point where right around the holidays, about a week ago, I just streamed like 5 days in a row, and I'm like, I just want to sleep. And I'm tired. I have a lot of stuff going on during the day. So I was like, we'll just do this. And plus, Kevin's going to go be a fighter pilot.
Not a fighter pilot.
He's going to fight people.
Well,
on
a fighter / pilot.
A fighter / he's a multi-class if this is D&D.
You take that slash out, and you have a very different breed of human.
You could be a fighter jet in D&D, right?
Depending on the edition, sure. I
thought that was an option for me when we played.
I think you could do that in.
From what I'm given to understand, you can actually be a boulder. You can just be like like you're a rock.
You've been watching our Star Trek games?
No, I just I pick up on the references.
Okay. Hey, it's JC, and hey, Raider and Wraith. It's good to see you guys. Raider.
How you doing?
Raider Megalon, everybody. Raider. Yeah.
Cast stealth bomber.
But yeah, we're going to be playing Bloodborne. We're going to be continuing our adventures of Solomon Doone, vampire hunter, and his adventure into Doone. I don't know what we're doing. We were just talking about this before the stream, but I have no
we have no idea what's going on.
We have been talking so much shit over this game while he's playing. He's like, guys, we beat a boss, and we're like, what the fuck is that?
Like, oh, that's gross. And
then we're like, poop, am I right? Which is what we do on this stream. So, I don't know. Why don't we all, like, lean forward? We're all like...
I don't know.
I
lean forward because you guys are leaning forward.
Hold on.
I just wanted to be closer to you guys. That's all.
Plus,
my mic is
I can't relax now.
Here.
You can move the mic closer to you when you lean back.
I mean,
Plus,
I could.
I got my drink.
You got your drink. He's got his Captain Falcon.
Hey, a drink.
Cup. Show everyone your Captain Falcon cup. Custom made by a friend of his. And it has...
Taito the Swift.
From Gigantic.
Oh, from Gigantic.
From Gigantic, which didn't last very long.
All right. Well, now that you showed everybody and you've got vanilla Coke like a fucking peasant, we're going to...
It's literally yours.
I know, it's mine.
We're the super peasant bros.
Super peasant bros. Let's go on into the game. I like how the music's like...
It's a Surge game. Nobody knows what's going on.
God damn it, Ryder.
Yes, this
it's
is
a Surge-like.
The best Surge-like there is. And I have to commend you for keeping Solomon Doone, Vampire Hunter, his clothing...
Intact.
The top hat, the cane.
Yes. Looks rather gentlemanly.
Well, I mean, Bloodborne's one of those games where you can just run in with basically your starting equipment. I would advise just changing out the starting clothes for, like, what we have. And you just level up your weapon. You're like, cool, this is great. And then you just customize it with blood gems, and then you're good to go.
See, this is what my guy that I play in Shadowrun kind of looks like, except now no top hat or monocle. Because he's not really, like, a gentleman British guy. He just wears a trench coat. Trench coat. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that last stream. A trench cloak.
Could be a Sphinx or some other flying thing, so technically, yes. I remember talking it out with Michael, and one of the characters he had like this giant repository of characters. And one of the characters I sort of was leaning towards was being an attack helicopter, like an Apache helicopter.
Yeah.
And the picture for it looked hilarious because it was just an Apache helicopter with like human legs.
That's too fucking funny.
Looking forward to seeing how people take the DLC was my favorite parts of the game next to the church.
So do we have the DLC?
Yeah, I think it comes with the game, doesn't it?
Now the DLC... So...
I'm going to say yes.
It's some of my favorite parts of the game, but it would also be just like you guys watch me do hard stuff with some interesting elements after I get to a certain point, but I would kind of be more concerned with getting through the majority of the main game first before going like, let's look at the DLC. Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet, have I?
I don't know what you have to unlock.
I don't even remember how to access the nightmare. Let's.
Well, the last thing you fight was the amygdala, and then after that, I think we stopped the stream.
It's right here.
If I remember correctly, because I argued the fact that you pronounced it amygdala, because you watched the YouTubers pronounce it amygdala, but you literally work in a hospital crash.
They said it's the game.
The
They
game
said it
doesn't-
in this. Yes, they do.
Where?
God, I can't remember which character says it.
Because I want to find out who that voice actor is and then send them, this is how you pronounce it.
They're gonna shrug and go, "I got my paycheck."
Yeah, I know. They're going to be like, I got paid for it. The director said it was fine. The director was Japanese, okay?
He'd be sitting there like, "What do you eat? Fucking beans? Get out of here, dude!" Like, I got money for saying
I have beans in my cabinet.
amygdala.
I'm offended. The beans
have
in my
beans
cabinet.
too.
The beans in my cabinet are offended by your statement.
What are you talking? I eat beans too. I was acting like the voice actor, how posh he would be about how he got paid.
Oh.
You didn't get paid for saying amygdala. You got paid.
What does
you
that
didn't
voice
get
actor
paid
have
for
to do
saying
with
amygdala.
beans?
That was never mind. I
What?
think I missed the point.
Yeah, you did. You got to stop
Beans-
throwing references
Beans
at
are
me.
magical.
No, there was no reference. It was just that was just like that was my imagination of like what
Crash,
a shitty voice actor
when it
would
comes
be
to
like.
the internet, I'm completely ignorant to most things going on. People are like,
This
hey,
this is IRL, dude.
what is this? Oh, I see. This is how you.
Access the DLC.
So we are doing the DLC,
I'm at least going to show it to
and
you.
they have 6 fingers.
Nice, dude. That's a good amount of fingers.
This is scary.
I can't figure out whether your Shadowrun character is going to be Mr. Johnson or a Fixer. Yeah, I've been saying that to Goat, and Goat's been like, yeah, he's just turning into a Mr. Johnson and Fixer very quickly. Yeah, I'm fine with that. But in that game, it's basically a guy who gives you missions in Shadowrun. Shadowrun is, I'm in the Matrix, but there are elves and dwarves and stuff like that. kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's like futuristic
Neo?
kind of thing. All the rest of the world is kind of like after a giant cataclysm. Elves and dwarves started to appear, but everyone's like futuristic.
So this is the starting area
pretty
for the
neat.
DLC. It looks just like the church. Except
I explained
it's,
it badly, but yeah.
It's considered the nightmare instead of the dream or whatever.
Wait, so this is the nightmare? What the fuck were you just in? This is not a good fucking. This is brighter than the other game. Okay,
Yeah,
well
this
that's
is-
kind of scary. There's a butthole in the sky. That was my butthole last night. I woke up at 3:30 this morning and just pooped out an emu egg.
Very specific.
Well, that's what happens when you put them up there. So
I didn't put it up there. It just and like a little me hatched out of it. I was like, holy shit, am I in a Kevin Smith movie? This is amazing.
All right, you want fucked up enemies.
But
These
it's like-
guys
Or
are fucked
Evil
up.
Dead.
but it's like it's like a 90% developed you fetus
Yeah.
that's half bird.
Um,
and
lay
it's
up-
like, please kill me.
Wraith's like, lay off the hot dogs. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right, Wraith. I will lay off the hot dogs. Let's see here. Right click ban. The Shadowrun campaign is awesome. Thanks, man.
Sadly,
Don't kill the Chakra boy and you'll be fine.
every time I hear
Oh, the chair.
Shadowrun, I think of like that Xbox 360 game that went nowhere.
What game was that?
It was just called Shadowrun.
It might have been. Well, I think there was a PC game, wasn't it?
Maybe it was cross.
Maybe there's both.
Yeah.
What would your hunter weapon be if you had to make it? Oh, if I had to make it for this game? Oh, shit.
Look at this guy.
Well, I'm not much of a melee guy.
Guy's really good cardio.
I like the chain whip. If I can wield a chain whip without fucking myself up with it, I would gladly do that. I'm a big Castlevania guy, so I'd fucking hell yeah. Just do the Castlevania 4 thing where I just
Yeah. The fishing. Spin around in circles.
Oh wait, what the heck? Why is it only
Did you actually ban him?
No, I wouldn't do that. I actually wanted to add him. I wanted to add him as friend, but he just denied me.
Ugh.
I like Ryder's picture. I didn't realize he's got
Oh.
Yeah, these guys are fucked up.
the main character from. I think that's the main character from BattleTech cartoon. That thing's hilarious. I love that. I love using clips from that because it's just so good.
I didn't know there was a BattleTech cartoon.
Yeah. Not a lot of people did, but they made one. I think there's like 16 episodes or 13 episodes. It's very 1980s.
That's all we need.
And it was like, everything was great until the clans. The clans are just bad guys. But they made the cartoon in the universe. They made that cartoon in universe like propaganda.
Oh, shit.
So, it's because it wasn't the greatest, so they were like, well, we're just going to make it in-universe propaganda. So it's like a TV show in the universe. It's pretty awesome. Nightmares are different. They latch onto different people and cultures in this area. Oh. I don't know, man. This looks a lot nicer than that last place. At least the sun is out.
There's just like weird ball things. Or like, how would you, like, it looks like it should be yarn, but it's not, it's stone.
Yeah, those are like giant like poops that have dried over.
Giant alien poops.
It just dried over, yeah.
Giant Cthulhu turds.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, Cthulhu's got to take a dump
That
after
is how the Earth came to be, so.
After he swallows all
Cthulhu
of
took
the,
a shit and thus land was born.
Yeah.
He, you know what? He eats
Rolled
your
it into a
sanity and
ball.
poops it back out, man. That's just how he rolls.
I hate everything about this starting area. It's so hard.
Time for hunting.
Time for hunting. Oh, wait.
Petrified tumbleweeds is what he calls it.
it.
Blake
God
will
damn.
save BattleTech. Oh, don't let Texery say that. Unless you're talking about another Blake that I'm not aware of. Because I'm very ignorant about that stuff. People ask me about BattleTech stuff all the time, and I just make stuff up.
What do you say?
Oh, I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, remember the war of the Shadow Mechs? It was fought on planet Kestis 5. And they're like, oh yeah, I don't know anything about them. I'm like, oh yeah, it was a pretty important war. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I like the mechs. I like the story. But I do not have the knowledge. I had a Bushwhacker toy when I was a kid. Nice.
Fuck! Oh, God.
Time for... What is it? Haunting.
Hunting. Hunting.
What's haunting?
That's how the one chick
Or
says
maybe-
hunting.
Maybe it's time for hunting.
Oh! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Wolfman.
So good. Now, you know, it's at first it's gonna be a little bit loud.
But it's worth it.
It's totally worth it with AOL dial-up. It's just really the. I can't do that skit justice, man. I love Magic Arts. It's an AU meme? Oh, okay, I see.
Oh.
I see. Guys, I'm ignorant to stuff. I don't truly grasp the concept of anything in memes. I just post them and I'm like, isn't this funny? I play video games by myself a lot, as you guys could probably tell. And then I just talk to myself.
Look at that. His whip is like, I don't know, it's
Better-
stone dinosaur teeth. I don't know
Better
what the fuck
than
you
yours.
call that.
Why don't you use that?
Yeah, that whip would be sick.
I don't have it. I have to get it first.
How do you obtain such a whip?
I don't remember, but it's here somewhere. Is that somebody's just like freaking out and rolling all over here? Oh, there's a pressure plate on the ground. Oh, doggo.
Imagine not listening to dial-up to help you sleep. I have done.
Maybe I should try that.
Just listen to dial-up.
Just listen to dial-up when I'm trying
Dude, just white noise.
90s kid ASMR. Just dial-up sounds.
I want to listen to DMX ASMR, where it's just like, oh, oh, and then police sirens and stuff. Dude, why don't they make a hip hop ASMR? It's just police sirens, people going yeah, and like ow, ow, whoop, whoop. You know, just randomly in the background.
Wait, I got it. Will Smith ASMR.
At some point, you hear what's his name, Khalid, DJ Khalid.
DJ Khaled.
Another one. Every now and then.
Where is it? 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 I know it's up here. There it is.
If it wasn't for my daughter, I would still be ignorant of memes. I don't have kids. I work with kids. And their memes are kind of lame, honestly. Because they talk about things I don't understand, like penguins. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
What about them?
I don't know. I look at them like, that's cool. Could you turn around and do your work, please? I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is wrong with these kids? No, what does this say?
This man is scary.
Hello, Missu Hunt. Oh, it's like...
Oh,
that's a bunch of...
This is your... I can't even read any of that.
Hello, Missu Huntu.
Oh, it's like one of those kids who have like a wisp.
Your cane sword.
That's a nice cane
Ooh,
sword.
what's this?
Ooh, what's this? I don't know. I feel older.
Ha. Ha.
Why do you guys make me feel older? Like I know I am. I accepted it, but there's some point where people just go, here's a thing. And I'm like, I have no idea. That's like, yeah, that's right. So how's your Tamagotchi doing?
Tamagotchi.
Yeah, the Tamagotchi.
Dude, it's not better than Pokemon.
I said it like that on purpose, hoping to elicit a response from somebody.
That's on my principal. He used to
The
say
Tamagotchis.
Pokemans.
How do I clip something? Oh, you should be able to clip it some fucking, I don't know.
Remember to murder dumb bow boy for his bow.
I think it's in the chat option.
Favorite fucking weapon in the game. I just wish I was good with it. I'm terrible at the bow.
I think you could do it after the VOD goes up. I'm not sure, guys.
How do I clip something? There should be a little button for clipping. It's like one of those...
Like a director's
director.
placard, or whatever they call
Take 5. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
You know, what is...
Oh,
do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, those are slates. Those are what you put you
put like the scene and the time and shit.
It's for the audio guy. So that way when the audio guy is told, you need to sync this up, you're kind of like, okay, and you press one button and it automatically syncs everything up. And then you charge them $1,000 per fucking minute.
You want to see something fucked up?
And you're laughing because you know I'm
nice.
telling you the truth. So what's this guy? Is he like your friend now?
Yeah.
No, he's going to murder me if I'm not careful.
What's wrong with his beard? Why does he have a tree trunk?
I like Eldritch Hagrid. This is nice.
God, it's got so much health.
You mean he, right? It's a man.
Well, I don't know about that, man. What if she takes her clothes off?
You're right.
What if she's just dummy thick? Was that a meme? Did I do it right?
Yeah, you
Okay.
did. You did it well. Yeah.
I was a little nervous. All I'm seeing is a Chainsaw Massacre button. I don't think I should push that one. What? Why is there a Chainsaw Massacre button on Twitch? I don't get it.
Do you have like a custom set on your web browser or something?
If you're bad with it, take the human tersail.
Well, we can't...
Has a dash, and it's same with PvP. Pure fun. Boom hammer is great.
But we can't use anything other than the cane because we're Solomon Doone. That's...
Solomon Doone, Vampire Hunter.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say it wrong.
Yeah. Well, this is how I make Solomon Doone in Arcanum. I just make him look like a gentleman with a gun. But he can also do stuff like necromancy, which is great. Bringing the family back together for one last reunion. So I can fight a bunch of wolves and bears and stuff. Imagine that. You've been brought back to life.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
You and your family's been dead for like 300 years, and you're like, oh my god, Grandma. What have we? How long have we been dead? I'm like, yeah, shut up. Listen, I need to get through this pass. It's filled with bears.
Can you just go die for me? Thanks.
Can you just go punch a bunch of bears? And you're like, fuck yeah. Dude, being a zombie at that moment is the best.
Yeah. Useful zombie moments.
Or a skeleton would be even better. An army of skeletons.
I don't know. That's pretty spooky. See, that was my 2015 meme
Nice.
for the night.
Oh, is that dated?
Yes.
It's Best Buy date is 2015. Oh! I don't know how it's messing up. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, man. I'd say wait for the VOD, and then you can click whatever you like. Yeah, I agree with JC, man. Yikes.
Okay, it was behind me.
Yikes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Do.
Hi.
So is this paid DLC or was it?
Paid.
And tell me where my money's going here.
And into that briefcase with all the
What?
other monies that they left in.
All right, we have like spooky face rocks.
I don't know about you guys, but I think there's something wrong with the foundation of this place. We might get an inspector out here to see. How much do they charge for going into nightmares? Do you think that it would be a lot?
I mean, are we talking? Oh, hey.
What's
hey.
the union rules on inspectors going into nightmare zones?
I think they have boots for that.
That's true, but do I have to pay for the rental? I mean, what's the deal? Like, do they have a thing? Is that guy helping you, or is he just standing
He's
there?
just standing
judging
there.
you.
Oh, he's like a spooky ghost who just stands there. I like those ghosts. You know, the ones that are just so good. They don't have to move down hallways or knock your shit over. They just stand there and you go, ah, and they're like, see, easy. I fucking paycheck earned.
There we go.
Should get a job at like a Universal attraction being a ghost.
Oh man, that'd be great. I'd be in the Jurassic Park one. So people are like confused, like, wait, why is there a ghost? I'm like, that drop, man.
That's good.
I'm like, just duck. That's all I'm gonna say.
Depends how many cases of whiskey you want to pay for inspectors.
That's true.
This is at least 3.
This is at least 3 cases of whiskey. Okay. They're immediately gonna look at these stairs and be like, uneven. That's caving in.
Here we go.
Who the fuck is this?
See, here's the thing too. Like, this is not unlike anything you would find in like East Cleveland. Oh. Like this kind of thing? Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, dude,
BRB.
you can't dodge those bullets because they're not bullets. What the?
It was easier to dodge bullets, but like
is it my
hellish,
turn?
hellish eldritch creatures.
Where are you going?
Where are you going, Crash?
He's just going to the bathroom.
Oh, you said you're going to the bathroom.
Is that okay?
No, you didn't ask us permission. Dude, go to the bathroom. Go.
All right, I gotta get in crash position.
Okay, there you go. Don't poop yourself.
The serious.
This is why he had to go to the bathroom, because he was like in the pooping position.
Legs 90 degrees.
90 degrees.
Forward. Elbows on the knees.
There we go.
Now we're ready. All right, let me figure the buttons out.
Okay, that's the attack button.
Okay, that's the other attack button.
Ooh, that's the shiny button. There you go. Chain whip time.
Oh, that's a good one.
5-minute bio. Smoke out if you got him.
And that's gun. My favorite.
Guns are pretty nice. They make all your problems go away.
How do you jump? Double tap.
Or they make them
Yeah.
or they make them worse. It's really kind of a gamble.
Oh, okay. I think I got it. I'm already fucking this up.
It's okay.
And how does he play like this? I'm just so used to seeing the screen from over there. But
Well-
it's like sideways here.
Oh, maybe we made it harder for him. Maybe that's why he dies. Because we keep like tilting the screen. We're like, no, we can't see.
Yeah, we can't see it.
He killed those poor
Look,
doggos.
he doesn't know how to handle this. Oh, fuck.
Dude, he just shot you with like fucking.
Oh. Wait,
fucking
it was
shot
this button? Yeah.
There you go.
X is not attack.
Oh,
I'm dead.
hey, you found a secret.
Yeah, hey, yeah, we should have went there first. I died.
Wait, where did Crash go? Did he just go into her closet? What is he doing?
Maybe he's trying to scare us later when we're walking upstairs.
I just looked
We
over
just forget
and
about him.
I just see Crash like enter into the fucking closet over here.
Later, we're gonna forget about him, and then later he's gonna jump out and scare the shit out of us.
Or hit us with the door.
See, that's
Because the door opens outwards.
That hammer is my favorite weapon.
Hmm.
The hammer sword thing.
I think the cane has way more class, though. Oh, no, he went into the basement.
Yeah, he went in the basement.
Okay.
He said he was gonna check his clothes.
Gotcha. I just, for some reason, thought he was, like, right here, and he just walked. I'm like, what is he doing?
Look at these moves.
It is pretty impressive. He makes very little noise when he does it, too.
He's a very quiet man.
Like, I feel if I jump backward with my heels down like that, I'd make a lot of noise. Like,
I died.
It's okay.
oops.
Here.
We kind of. I feel like I have incidentally over.
Rest in peace, all those blood echoes that are going to disappear. 11,000 blood echoes.
It was more like 50.
And also here, so you can see the screen. Because I was looking at it like...
Yeah, why didn't you tell us it was hard to see?
Yeah, I was looking at it like, wait, this is sideways.
You know, when I grew up, I was the little brother. Little things like that you kind of just get used to without thinking about it.
Oh. Oh, my favorite weapon is the lollipop buzzsaw blade.
Which is in this area. Thanks. Hey, 3,000 echoes.
Free. See, Kevin was trying to do that, but he started shooting him with a shotgun instead of using that weapon right there.
Cool.
He slid down Poop Mountain.
Yeah.
Hire me from. I'll voice act for you.
Yeah, you don't even need like phasers or any kind of weird.
The only
fucking-
voice I can't do is Patches. I
Because
could.
you don't want to hate yourself.
Well, Patches is already.
No,
got-
just Patches is difficult. That snicker, that's like. Yeah, see, I can't do it. Yeah, why didn't I go up here first?
So what are these guys like? Hunters who?
These are the old hunters.
As in they're old people?
As in, you're in a past version of the game.
Now I feel like I should call up my little bro and just give him a general apology. It's okay, man.
I didn't mean to put anybody on the spot with that one. So these little guys are afraid of fire, so if you pull out the torch, they just walk away from you scared the whole time.
Oh, well then why did you kill him?
Why are they afraid of fire?
Maybe that's how I avoid
like-
eye contact with all those crackheads outside Circle K.
Just light a
Just walk,
torch.
just
Dude, if
light a
you-
torch and just walk outside. They're gonna be like, "Oh shit!"
If you had like a proper torch, I think that would be enough to make anybody go, whoa, hey, whoa.
And that sounds like I'm saying it like a joke, but that literally happens. Circle K and BP for some reason. Like somebody's always like, "Hey, you got?" I'm like, "I don't have anything." I'm like, I just walked out of there with like a fucking.
The BP on Euclid
receipt.
right off of downtown is notorious for that.
Oh yeah, but then it's also expensive, so I don't go there.
Also, you're right, JC. I probably can't do Eileen the Crow. Not with my beautiful round baritone
He bet
voice.
you can.
Well, he said can't in the next line.
Oh. Start walking around with a cutting torch. Yeah, that'll do it. No, just walk in there with like a full blowtorch mask, like a welding mask.
I forgot he was standing right on one.
You can't make eye contact with people if they can't see your eyes. But you also can't see anything because it's a welding mask.
Yeah. You could probably see the sun.
What about that weird helmet that people wear in like all those military games where it's got just the eye slit right here, but it's like a giant pot? You know what I'm talking about?
You mean like a medieval thing?
No, it looks like it should be, but it's like they wear it seriously. I forget what it's called.
Is this an Army of Two thing?
Might as well be. That game is fucking hilarious. Dude, why are we even in the army? Why do we have to listen to these guys?
Yeah, let's just fucking go and do our own thing, back to back. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, they're literally murdering everyone in the base. They're like, why do we have to listen to the army? Look how awesome we are.
Was that really the plot to that game?
Yes. We played it.
I don't remember.
Oh, wow.
We beat the
it.
game. I don't remember anything about it.
It's so bad. Well, the story is bad. The gameplay was pretty fun. It's a lot of like weird gun stats. It's like if you have a golden gun, it makes the enemies want to shoot you more. And I was like, that makes sense. If I saw someone with a fully
played the
golden
one in,
AK, I'd be like, yeah, that guy's got to die first.
We played the 2008 one, right?
Yeah, we played the first
There's
one.
several.
Oh.
There's several Army of Twos.
Oh my god.
Why is that necessary?
They might be rehashes. I don't know.
It's the freeway off ramps where I live.
Or if anybody knows anything about Army of Two, they can just set us straight.
Yeah, Wraith, that's freeway off ramp thing is very common where we're at right now. I don't think I can ever get on or off any freeway without seeing someone just standing there.
When I lived in the Denver metro, I lived close to Boulder, and every freeway on-ramp was somebody with like a "Hey, give me money" sign.
It was like that it's like that like out west in general. You don't see that too much out here. I think it's because of the weather. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but like west cities, there's just people just unapologetically just like backpacking, and they're like, just give me money. And it's like, okay, well, why are you backpacking? Just don't. Yeah, Arizona's like that. Oh, hey, Metzalt. He just did the thing.
Hey, thanks for subscribing.
Yeah. Jeff
Metzalt
Bezos says thank you. Yeah, it's like, I will not crush their throats this day.
You're,
Yeah, I know.
you're implying Army of Two isn't 100% realistic.
One was a masterpiece, and 2 or 3 are garbage. That's good. Those are some of the most fun I've ever had with friends. Yeah, it was a fun game. I'm not going to lie. We had fun playing it. I just find it funny. It's like, it's a masterpiece. Oh, man. We had a lot of fun playing
a
it.
lot of shit that happens in this game.
The flush has been entertaining me lately, so thank you, too.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, this is when I said I wasn't ready for the DLC area. That guy is kind of part of why I feel like I'm not ready.
Well, then let's go kill the bad guy in the main game.
The main bad guy.
Hans Gruber. Let's do it.
Hans Gruber.
John, baby, come on, just give yourself up. What was that guy's name? Ellis,
Yeah.
right?
The shithead.
The shithead.
Yeah. I don't know. It was hard for me to remember character names other than John and Hans and
Holly.
the cop was more important than Holly.
What was the cop's name?
See, that's the problem.
Mike's cackle.
I
is
shot a kid.
Mike's cackle is a thing of dreams. So you dream about the fucking Joker laughing all the time. I feel like I laugh like a clown.
It's good.
It
It pierces the walls too, which I particularly like, honestly.
So I just need to update from my day yesterday. David just sent me a text saying he's craving those pork rangoons from Ninja City. So
Who?
my brother, I took my brother to Ninja City.
Oh, that was
And
nice.
he was like, oh, I didn't like the food very much, which,
But now he likes it.
yeah, now he wants one of
Now-
those pork rangoons. So
That's good.
That's what happens. Ninja City is one of those places people talk.
Try out the Southeast salad.
The thing is, they talk that place up, right? And then you go there and you're like, all right, this is probably just some whatever. You'll eat it and be like, yeah, that was pretty good. And then it happens a day later. You're like, fuck, I want more.
It's because you feel great because it's such high quality food.
I don't know what they do to their chicken wings, but they do a good job.
I haven't been there in a minute.
Well, it's also pricey, so
yeah.
it's not exactly a cheap place.
I'm in like super low energy mode. I haven't gone grocery shopping in like a week and a half, so I've just been eating like mac and cheese and eggs.
There we go.
How did you sneak past that snake guy? He had 20 heads.
Yeah, none of them could
He
think.
turned around like, what? Oh.
He's like, he was just on his phone, like, whatever. He's browsing /r Eldritch, like looking at Eldritch memes that only the Eldritch would find funny.
Poison daggers trivialized that dual claw guy.
Thank you. Man, I'm just getting schooled on a game I've beaten a half a dozen times.
Your insides are probably not happy with you over that diet. No, actually, you're not wrong there, Wraith. My insides have been upset, but it's not because I went to a fancy restaurant. So I ate a whole bowl of mac and cheese. And it's white cheddar. Well, powder, whatever, but it's... I ate it.
It was powdered cheddar.
It was delicious. I ate it, and then my body was like, hey, you know what it feels like to have like a living organism go through your stomach? I'm like, oh no. Yeah, basically it's like Alien. There's like but it's like a man's fist punching through my stomach.
Does Alien use that soundbite where it's like,
I don't think so.
I don't think they do. I think they just filmed it on set.
Also, the game has added difficulty because you're RPing.
Yeah.
What?
we didn't kill this guy, did we?
I think we killed him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we were like, fuck this guy, and we killed him. And he was a hard-ass battle.
Yeah, he was really fucking hard, but you killed him.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I just defeated... I came here to kill him. That's what... The entire reason I came here was to kill him. I was like, I'm going to clean that up and kill that guy real quick before we move on with the rest of the game.
But you remember Marth and Roy in Dark Souls 3?
Yeah.
All right, JC,
Yeah.
have a good night, man.
Roy, I mean, happened to be my build, but Marth was like not your build.
Yeah. That was
And
very...
Sarah was Ike. That's not her build, you know. She was having a hard time with Ike.
The problem was that I made Marth a dex-based character, and I'm like, I'm good with dex-based weapons, but because it's Marth, I had to use little fucking... And it sucked.
What are you guys playing?
Dark Souls 3.
Well, he said he
So they put Fire Emblem characters in Dark Souls? Oh, no,
No,
you guys made some.
he made a comment that JC is schooling him on this game. And I said, well, you're RPing, and it's hard to RP. Like, he's playing as a character he doesn't normally play as.
Mm.
But to be fair, the first time I beat this game, it was all with...
Oh, then never mind.
I used the cane. I just didn't know that the poison darts completely neutralized that one guy. Nightmare Frontier, Amygdala's Chamber.
But, yeah, when we played Dark Souls 3, one of our several playthroughs, I made Roy, he made Marth, and Sarah made Ike. So we would just like hang out in an area and wait for people to invade, and then just fuck with them.
I remember where to go now.
Ann's is damn good, and it's healthy for you if you're gonna do mac and cheese.
All right, JC, thanks for hanging out, dude. Thanks for the hot tips. The hot Bloodborne tips.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go.
Well, he's got to go. He's gonna go play some ROR with his buddy.
What's that?
Risk of Rain, maybe?
Risk of Rain, probably.
Oh.
If you play Risk of Rain 2, I have it.
I have it.
I like Risk of Rain 2.
Yeah, they want to play with people.
Risk of Rain 2 is sick.
I have Hitman 2. That's all I
See, when I set up my sim chair, though, I can't play mouse keyboard games because I can't reach the mouse keyboard.
No, I have the game I play when I'm I'm not really playing it. The game I play as of late, just as like a quick time passer, is Knights of the Old Republic. Just cause
I have never stopped playing Final Fantasy XIV. It's always a constant. I've lately been playing Outward, which I'm
really?
simultaneously...
You never stopped playing it?
I mean,
he's got it open in his house right now.
You
dude.
never stopped playing it.
Yeah, he's farming.
You know why I'm asking you this? Because you got it for me and Sarah, and then me and Sarah got in the game, and then you showed up with your fucking sweet gear and flexed on us, and then you disappeared. And then we're like, cool, can we get to the rest of the game? Oh, no, he's gone. All right, well, see you later. I'm just pulling your leg, man. You did do that, but it was not hard feeling. I enjoyed the point till I got we're in Heaven Sword. It's a pretty fine game.
You're at Stormblood now, aren't you?
No, I stopped playing.
I like making fun of that game.
It costs money to play it every month, and so I'm kind of like, nah.
I'll pay your sub, and I won't tell you how to play.
No, it's quite all right, dude. You don't have to pay for a sub for me. I need the hard drive space anyway.
I fell so completely in love with Shadowbringers. It's such a good game. But mostly for like the story in that game was really, really good. Do I have one of those little dudes? Yes, I sure do.
So
Ow.
Shadow couldn't chaos control there. He had to have a bunch of bringers to take him. I thought he could teleport.
God damn it, Kevin.
Is it another Sonic origin story like this one?
This is my favorite Sonic origin story.
I'm really sad. Oh, shit.
You know how, like, The Legend of Zelda, they made that, like, bullshit map book of, like, the stories and how they connect, even though they didn't need to? I feel like they need to do that with Sonic in this, you know? Where it's like Bloodborne is, like, the light side story.
All I'm going to tell you right now is that you need to stop giving DeviantArt ideas.
What? No, I don't have to. That is a well of endless creativity that I have no way of
Can
fucking with.
somebody do me a favor and just look up Bloodborne the Hedgehog?
What?
Just Google Bloodborne the Hedgehog.
Is it the cover of this game but with Sonic?
Okay. Oh god.
That would be hilarious. Bloodborne the Hedgehog. What if it's like some really sick, like, really detailed painting, you know, with this game, and somehow they match Sonic's super, like...
Hey, I'll be honest with you. Some of those people who make their OCs are really good artists, and you're like, that's really original and creative, and it's still Sonic the Hedgehog OC. Doesn't downgrade the quality of the art any, but at the same time...
So who made yours?
I don't have one.
Anymore.
See, I'm trying to get him to tell us where it is to show us.
We're gonna find it one day, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna keep being like, I don't have one.
And it's gonna be 13-year-old Crash. My name is Daniel, and I love Sonic the Hedgehog.
He's so full of hope and love.
So I mixed Goku and Sonic the Hedgehog.
When I was 14, I used to draw a comic.
Oh.
And the characters in the comic were inspired by Legend of Dragoon, Smash,
and Sonic.
Actually not Sonic. I don't think I didn't draw any kind of like anthropomorphic animal character. I just blatantly made somebody look like Roy because I thought Roy was fucking sick.
Roy is sick.
And Dragon Ball. So it was like Legend of Dragoon and Dragon Ball in one little fan-made, oh my god, look at me, I can draw comics.
When I do storyboards, I use the same stick figure comic technique that I did since I was a kid. It's very consistent, but it's not good. I'm consistently bad at drawing. That's what I tell people when they're like, all right, we're going to learn to do storyboards. And they're like, oh, I don't know how to draw. It's like, neither do I.
Yeah, neither do I.
As long as it makes sense.
I've made one storyboard in my whole life, and it was for that skit I was talking about making in 2014.
Christopher's like, Goku the Hedgehog. See, he knows.
Dude, did you find it? Can you link it to us, Chris?
Is that Crash's OC Goku the Hedgehog?
For a second there, I thought you were saying Christopher the Hedgehog, and I was like, yeah, like I'd use my middle name.
How do you get tentacles on your face?
That's easy. You just...
All these other people have tentacles on their face. How do you
you gotta find the right Eldritch God, fill out the application. Takes about 5 weeks for them to respond. They get a lot of apps.
Yeah.
And then you'll meet with somebody. You get an interview. It's face to face. They kind of they ask you some basic questions. You know, do you have a car? You know,
yeah.
How long
can you travel?
Yeah.
And that's how you get a job at the exchange.
Yeah. How you doing, evening? Or how you doing, Raging? It's good to see you, man.
Oh God.
Yeah, Chris is like, oh God, no.
Evening. Also, yeah, Anne's mac and cheese is pretty good. I went for the cheap 50-cent stuff, whatever it is.
Yeah, that stuff's the bomb now.
Curtis Jackson.
I really like it. It has some of the best cheese.
I keep making like 50-cent Curtis Jackson jokes, but if you ever watch interviews with 50 Cent, I think he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
What?
I think the only...
Oh, because he said 50-cent mac and cheese, you thought the... Okay, I'm like trying to figure out where did this come from?
Well, in an actual response to that, the only thing really annoying about 50 Cent to me was how a lot of his listeners were dickheads about liking 50 Cent.
Don't worry, Dane was one of those people.
Yeah,
So
it couldn't just be like, oh man, this is good rap, you know? They had to be like, how can you not think he's the best?
So
He was shot 9 times and lived.
I know, he says it all the fucking time. I don't need you to remind me.
Chris pointed out that he did not find Bloodborne the Hedgehog, though, except maybe in video form.
Oh no, don't
which
do
would
it.
mean leaving. Yeah, don't click on that video link, otherwise you'll get a lot of weird
It might be like
suggestions for the rest of your life.
Your computer will get AIDS.
You're gonna bring someone over your house, or someone's gonna like...
You're gonna meet the person of your dreams, and then it's gonna be like, oh yeah, let's just watch some YouTube together.
And then in the recommended, there's gonna be all these like hedgehog OC things on the right side, and they're gonna be like, you know, I don't think this is gonna work.
Yeah.
Which is sad because you gotta find someone who's gonna look at that and laugh.
Goku the Hedgehog has 100% results, which is unfortunate for us, which means we're never gonna find Crash's rendition.
Yeah.
Oh, dead body. Oh, those noises. All right, Solomon.
This is a noisy game.
Tis. Did I really run through there and not pick up that item?
Hitting an undead in a wheelchair, classy. Yeah. Well, he is Solomon Doone, vampire hunter.
Were they a vampire?
Probably.
Or was it just an old ass?
It's the scourge of messages.
It got a 1.
Nice.
Congrats, man. If I was playing this game and I saw your message, I would upvote it. I'd say this is a fine message.
Snap your fingers.
No,
That man
I
gets
wish it was
points.
tied up to your phone, so anytime someone upvoted your message in this game, you get a text. Being like, someone voted your message.
Oh, shit. Where's this one? Where is she? Oh, I can almost remember. There.
I already fell in that landmine a long time ago. Damn my curiosity. Didn't even ask for a senior discount card, Crash. What the fuck, man? Did he even have a WIC card, do you think?
He got the ultimate senior discount.
Someone making
Which
mac
is
and
what?
cheese?
Death. Oh.
Is someone making mac and cheese, like stirring in a pot? What's that noise?
Yeah, I think so.
Just like...
You're like,
And if you ever want to make your own audio and you want to make it sound gross, just stir a pot of mac and cheese and be like, "This is someone taking their Band-Aid off."
Put the mic this close to it, up to the pot.
Because I always make this point this out in movies, but whenever someone takes a Band-Aid off in a movie,
Oh no!
it's always like.
Goblin said it's not mac and cheese. It's Skyline chili.
No.
Oh, look, he's swinging a dead body
I
at
will
me.
come up there to Canada raging, and I will find you, and I'll make you eat Skyline chili.
Canada's not that big when you look at the Earth.
Who's looking at the Earth for Canada's size?
They're measuring. They're like, it's not as big as my dick. Like it's some guy in the ISS just putting his dick up to the window, like, yeah,
Nah.
eh.
I do got two big blue balls though.
He's like, yeah, because
Space memes.
it's hard to do it in zero gravity, and everyone can see you.
Aren't they constantly monitored?
Oh yeah.
What happened to this guy?
I don't know, but he needs to not give up.
All things considered, I'm not that far from Cleveland.
See, and there, that was probably the number one thing that I enjoyed from playing through the other Dark Souls games, was when you'd see like a skeleton on the ground that just died short of some kind of item that was really badass. There'd be a message on the ground like, "Never give up, skeleton, believe in yourself," and shit like that. I found that stuff so funny when I was playing it. What the fuck?
It's ladies' night over here on the bridge.
They got a fucking laser show going on.
It's like some DJ up there. He's up there like,
You just hear, but it's not like house music. It's like disco bowling. You know, come on, choo choo train, choo choo train.
With a laser though?
oh, it's Sire Rikowski.
Thanks for the courtesy.
Thanks for the courtesy. I hope I said that right. I don't know if I did. And I don't know why. Did it come out of the left channel only this time?
Yes, I heard it only in the left.
Hold on.
You get caught up in love.
Why
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
only on the left.
Why? I just fixed it.
Ha.
Defeated.
There we go. Perfect.
You get caught up in love.
Excellent.
Sword fighter.
Are we done over here, guys?
This game is scary.
No, the dial-up noise.
Are we done over here?
Can I? Yes. Nope. No. That's not no. Oh.
Why does dial-up give you PTSD, man? What were you doing on the internet that gave you PTSD? Can I find this website so I can experience?
Cannot remember how to get down to the summoner
Dude,
for these.
people send me fucked up links all the time. I'm not surprised by the internet anymore. The great dial-up wars of '98. It was a terrible time. We all got the discs in the mail. We didn't know what they really were. They said it was for America Online.
Oh shit. That was awesome. Kill that bitch.
Your blood echoes were retrieved. Now you can't see.
Blood, echoes. Retrieve. Get it?
Yes.
Do you get my joke?
Yeah. It was good.
Hi.
It was great.
Thank you.
I think the laugh track was delayed.
It's not delayed. They're just waiting for more comic effect. Penis.
God, I love that.
I tend to be somewhat nostalgic about old tech, but dial-up can fuck itself.
As can floppies. Yeah, they are good riddance. You could fuck up a floppy with.
Dude, you put a floppy in your pocket and it's fucking broken.
You're like, why would you have floppies in your pocket?
I
You're just like,
remember-
I'm gonna sneak Doom into school.
Well, no, because I was the asshole in 2006 who went to the University of Toledo using a Dell from like the early 2000s, a laptop that would still take floppy disks, and that's how I saved some of my school information. I was in school for computer science and engineering.
Oh, and they were like, save it to a floppy?
No, I saved it to a floppy, and my teacher was like, "What the hell is that?"
So your teacher was a tech elitist.
Yes.
Well, that's what I would do if I
Wait,
found out he was
look
a tech
up at
elitist.
the spooky.
He
Ooh,
follows
that's-
me if
that's
you
so
move.
spooky. Where's his eyes?
He is eyes.
Oh, he does. He sees.
He is eyes.
Just don't touch the hairs. They get them aroused.
A hairy ballsack with like holes and tentacles.
Hey, man, that's what awaits us all.
There's not enough macaroni noises.
I'm trying to remember how to get down to that area down there because it was.
Is that a floppy in your pocket, or you just sad to see me?
Herder. You about to die. Who doggy, you're about to die. You gonna get it.
I'm good. Ah.
Woo! One of the ones in the back was just like, damn!
Of course, there's still a couple behind me. Where is the summoning happening? Ah! Okay.
Woo! Holy shit! Oh god, there's a guy in there too.
There. That's where I needed to be. That's where I wanted to be initially. Okay. What up, big boy? Hi. There she is. Stop summoning ladies.
Why'd you kill her?
Because she was summoning all the ladies with the
fuck
knives
did-
and the
what
dam.
The fuck did she do?
The violence of the grannies.
His eyes are on the inside.
He's like, I am made of 98% salami. This looks more like a boss from Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's like, I think you need to go cool down.
It's like, not funny, Spider-Man. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just scary looking.
Yeah, what does this message say? Despicable woman, therefore despicable life.
Wow.
What did she do?
His eyes are on the inside.
Upper cathedral key.
There you go.
I like how people decide to die in all these really nice chairs in this game.
They just decided?
Yeah. He's sitting comfortably in a chair. Same with Dark Souls. You go into the library, there's just dudes that are dead with wax on their heads.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like they meant to die that way.
Covered in wax.
They're not bound. I mean, that guy was in a cage, but he could have died in any position that he liked.
And he died sitting. Like a studious gent. With a upper cathedral key where I can learn the hilarious gesture in this game. What are you tossing Molotovs at? I'm behind you.
You scared her.
He's like, I have a library pass,
Is
and
that-
I'm taking it
wait.
to my grave.
Are you? She's stuck. She's stuck.
Yeah, okay.
She fell down.
Dude,
She's just
She
standing there.
no, she is just trying to avoid you is what it is. She doesn't want to fight you. Oh, damn.
Wow.
That was fucked up, man.
Imagine her, like, not knowing that she was about to be split in half by a razor whip.
Am I dead?
You are
Now
now.
you're dead.
You were fine. You had a
Yeah,
sliver.
you actually had a tiny bit of health until that Molotov.
Am I dead?
When Granny's stuck on a ledge, you must whip it.
Whip it up. Dead shit.
The
Die,
best.
Granny.
Yeah, die.
Stupid bitch.
Honestly, that song
Make my
is.
cookies.
That's like one of those like roller rink songs that just never leaves the fucking playlist. You hear that bass line come on, do 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 do. You're like, oh fuck. And you're in roller skates, so you can't run away. You just look up at the DJ booth. There's just some apathetic guy up there who just wants to leave.
Yeah. He's like, what do you mean I just paid for Pandora for a year? I didn't pick this song.
Yeah, like Beavis and Butthead playing with a Death Star laser.
Hey, what do you think this button does, Beavis?
Yeah, push it. Yeah, yeah.
I'd like to push her button.
Dude, your Butthead and your Beavis is so good. Are you sure that you're not Mike Judge? Because you do Hank Hill pretty good too.
Maybe I am. She was walking all smug like, I guess you found me.
Look at these guys. They're like, oh, someone threw grape juice on us.
That is some especially explosive grape juice. Dog, how are you still alive?
That dog is made of linguine, man. Why are all the animals and people made of pasta?
It's pasta world.
This is the Italian nightmare.
Isn't Pastafarian like a Cthulhu reference, the H.P. Lovecraft thing too?
Pastafarian?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a religion based on the flying spaghetti monster.
Yeah.
Pastafarian.
It is
Oh my
good.
gosh.
The creativity behind that is pretty damn good.
Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn, find one and silence its harrowing cry.
Glad to see the couch top hat make a cameo in this game. Yep. It does.
Nice.
I said I'd wear it, but unfortunately they're not headphone friendly, and earbuds are gross.
What's wrong with saying ramen? Goblin. Ramen.
Wait. Who
He
said? Who said?
He just wrote ramen.
Oh no, he was talking about the monster. I'm assuming.
I hope.
What?
Ramen monsters?
Are you thinking that he's saying it like Michael says it?
How's Michael say it?
Raymond.
Maybe.
He doesn't say Raymond, by the way. He does it just.
I don't
He does it just to mess with us, because I've heard him say ramen before.
He does say GIF though.
Yeah.
Ugh, why?
Because
It's his choice.
it's his choice, and he thinks
It's
it's funny.
2020, you know.
He thinks it's hilarious. So
And he
keeps
says
it.
manga, which
And he knows how to pronounce
has
it.
grown on me. Not that I call it manga, but
Is this zone in northern Italy? Pretty much.
No, we are at what's that place that's famous where all the people died in like the volcanic explosion and got like seared
Pompeii.
against? This is Pompeii,
Mm.
because there's like an area here where there's people just plastered against the wall like that.
I prefer the religion about Gadget from the Rescue Rangers.
Oh,
I don't remember the Rescue Rangers that well.
That sounds creepy.
Gadget. Was that the fly?
I'm pretty sure it was like the little like.
I don't
little
remember
mouse.
that
It's
one.
a saying in the church
They had
of
a-
the flying
so-
spaghetti monster.
What I remember about that show is they had an Australian guy who was like really fat,
He
and then
he's saying ramen instead of amen.
it is creepy.
Like it's the church of the Pastafarian. So instead of saying amen, you
They say ramen. That's great. Oh my god.
That shows you how tired I am. That shit went right over my head.
Holy shit. Oh, it's the mouse girl. Okay.
Is this a character or like a player?
Oh, there's 3 of them. That's right. Shit.
Pastafarianism was a religion created during the earlier years of America.
Oh, that son of a bitch has a cannon.
Was that a cannon?
I'm
Because
stuck.
it
No.
looked like lightning to me.
No, that guy. Do you see what's on
I've
his
shot
back?
lightning out of a cannon before. People at the World War I reenactments hate me, but, you know. And I also like, why do you have a cannon? I'm like, because it's cool. And then I pull out an M60.
Get him, dude. Yep. He's backing up.
It was invented by atheists in an Edemont in an etmont to force the school system to stop teaching religious classes. Let's see. I see. Attempt. Yes, there you go. I was like, wait, I don't know that word, but I'm just going to say it anyway. There are a lot of fancy pants words I don't know.
That has a lunge? You filthy mother. I have died a lot today.
What? We haven't noticed, honestly. We've been having fun.
Yeah.
I've noticed. I'm playing sloppy.
It's both sad and gross what they do to the dead people in Pompeii, using them as statues and such, having people put change in their hands.
Yeah, they have people put change in their hands? That's kind of fucked the fuck up.
Yeah. It's a dead person. It's not like a, oh, look, it's a statue. That's literally like a person.
Oh, hi, you fucking burned alive in a volcanic ash and molten rock. Here's 25 fucking cents. Enjoy, George Washington.
I know schools really messed up in regards to religion back in those days, but this was one of the cases where they actually weren't.
Okay, how much stronger?
Herculaneum. Herculaneum? I can't. I'm not.
Herculaneum?
Herculaneum. There we go.
It makes it sound like an element.
I have collected Herculaneum, and now my ship is more powerful than you could imagine.
Well, I have Hadilanium. Hadium.
I like that.
Not the country, the god.
What are you getting? Are you upgrading your character so he doesn't die?
I'm trying to make myself suck less, yes. Yeah, I don't stream as much as I used to, but every time I would stream, the titles of my streams were always trying to not suck.
He puts a lot of emphasis on him not sucking, but honestly, I think it's awesome that you suck.
Wait, hold on, you're reinforcing the wrong thing.
We all suck.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, are you going to beat anybody on the leaderboards in Japan in this? No? Yeah, you're never going to. That is never going to
Are you going to beat anybody in Japan at anything? No.
No. First of all, you're from Mansfield. Winners? Not really. But are they awesome people? Just you.
There was a pep talk somewhere within this, and I think it got lost.
Yeah, dude, you hit all the marinara out of them.
My mind works strongly on like location references and in terms of memories. So from now on, every time I kill that guy in that corner, I'm going to think of you doing Butthead's voice.
Okay.
Yeah, Crash tries not to associate any memories with me because they're all bad.
I don't know what you think you're talking about.
Yeah.
They are not all bad. First of all, for years, the greatest voicemail that has ever been left on my phone when I had my Verizon plan was some guy who managed to make it sound like he was standing on the other side of the room just going, "Fuck!" And it was you.
I did leave that message. I put my phone down, walked away, yell fuck, and then I hit end call.
Oh my god. Pastafarians also celebrate Pastover and Ramadan.
That's great.
That's hilarious. Hey, it's Cthulhu. It is Cthulhu, man. What about South Korea? Are we ever going to do anything better than South Koreans?
No.
Because
they're insanely good at everything.
That's because they're required as late teenagers to enroll in the army for at least like a year or something. So
Same
all
with,
of them,
same
all
with
of them
people
get,
from Israel.
all of them get fucking fit as fuck, and then they're like, "Here's money. Go do what you want to do with your life."
Huh.
And they're like, "Oh, okay." So now they're fit and they have a bunch of money.
They'll play VR and
I'm
do
probably-
actual backflips in it and shit. You're kind of like, how am I supposed to?
I'm probably exaggerating that. I don't.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
But
Nobody came here expecting to learn anything from us.
I was friends with.
I'd rather spread like
Korean
complete
dude.
ass shit on the internet.
I was friends with a Korean dude at Toledo, and he was the one that explained to me how it worked, kind of.
He was a scholar of the worst game, and
Scholar of the first sin.
He put down this gigantic paragraph about naked cowboys and their big throbbing cocks. But I think it's just an attempt to see if I would read it, and I'll only read it. No, Michael. Yeah, Michael said he'll read it in his bed alone tonight.
Best time.
Oh, Ram Ranch.
Ram Ranch? Really?
A person I knew had a story where a relative of theirs was born in Korea or something, but his parents moved to America during his first 3 years. When he and his fam went to visit the relatives back when he's 27, the military was waiting for him and took him into service. Wow.
Jesus, that's fucked up.
Listen to Ram Ranch. I don't know what that is.
It sounds suggestive.
It's a classic.
Well, let's find out. I'm going to type that in my phone and see what my phone does. It probably explodes.
17. He was 17.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, if he was 27, like, nope, still got to join. Oh. It's music that I don't know. Here's another thing about me. I don't know anything about music or any popular music. And people always go like, how do you not know this person? I'm like, I don't know. Michael got upset because I said, I don't know anything about the Beatles and I think they're dumb. And he got really mad. I don't know anything. I don't think the Beatles are dumb. I just wanted to say that because I like making people go, what?
They are overrated.
A little bit. Pit. Yeah, I had to look that up too, man. I am totally lost when it comes to music.
Well, it's anybody that...
Well, hey, welcome to the stream, dude. Where you're going to find out I know almost nothing.
You know a lot about editing, though.
Yeah, that's questionable. I mean, people say like, "Wow, you do that thing," and I'm like, "Yep," and I yell at the guy.
Yep,
I yell at
that
the
guy.
I yell at the poor third world country guy in Fiverr, like, "You better fucking keep going. They're getting fucking suspicious."
Too good, man. That wasn't it? You son of a bitch.
Good dodge. That dodge was electrifying.
I smell laundry. What is that? Fabric softener?
It's because...
My
You have the door open?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
he had the
open. You don't
door
feel
open.
Oh,
it.
because
That's why.
he's bringing groceries in.
Thanks for getting creamer and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and the vent is like right next to the door, so it probably just cycled back in.
The book contains 8 I'd rather, really rather you didn't adherence to which enables Pastafarians to ascend to heaven, which includes a stripper factory and beer volcano. Wow.
That's amazing.
That's great.
Why do these people want to hurt you?
You know, I think at
They're
this
off
point in
with
time,
that.
I'm just trying to kill them out of principle.
Still, you can wear a trench coat without a fedora or trilby. What? What are you talking about? Oh, he's talking about... Yeah, pass it up. have pretty much ruined both the 2010s ruined pretty much the Fedora and the Trilby. They used to be cool, now they're just cringe. Yeah, I didn't realize that was a thing. I bought one because I was shopping at Goodwill. That's where I got it. I was like, look at this cool fucking hat. And I had like a jacket that matched the color and everything. And then someone was like, wow, you look like one of those neckbeard things. I'm like, I don't even have a fucking beard. What are you talking about? And then someone showed me some videos, and I was like, I will now retire this hat. I didn't realize that was a symbol of something. I just thought, wow, look at this cool old hat I found at Goodwill. Oops. Guess I can't have fun anymore. I mean, I still can, but...
It's not the same.
It's the hat was actually kind of itchy anyway, so...
You didn't see that wind-up?
No, I was too busy looking at the guy in front of me. Oh, the dude with the claws is such a dick. Oh, God. Okay, refuge behind staircase.
The Beatles are kind of like Nickelback if the number of fans and detractors were switched.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Nickelback.
Nickelback.
I like your pants around your feet.
I love how that's the song you all remember. It's so good.
It's because of Pants Feet.
No, I love.
It's
No, it's
hilarious.
so good. Not just because it's Nickelback, but then Creed comes in right at the end to save the day.
Yeah, dude.
Golden feet with arms wide open. That's so good.
All right, one of them's gone.
There's got to be a name for that accent where you say every word with "yeah" in the middle of it. Wide open. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The Beatles were like the first boy band, with the exception that they can actually play. They actually were musicians.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to run this guy in a circle and pick up the items that the other people drop so I don't actually lose them. And then I'll fight him. Yeah.
Really? Am I the only one whose
Too
default
fast.
Nickelback song is Photograph? See, that was what it was, but then you hear Pants Feet, and you can't not go, okay, that's
You
the
can't unhear Pants Feet.
one. Like, Photograph is that meme that you can post really quick,
Yeah.
but Pants Feet is eternal.
Look at this graph.
See, he's about to blast you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe this guy should help you out with your...
You died. He used a cannon on you, though.
Did he ruin your punchline?
No, I was going to say he should do that to Mike to get all this shit out of him.
Oh. That's an interesting way to go. Right, I'm like, I didn't even have to sit down.
I don't think I've
You know what
cringed that hard in a while.
You know what I think I need to do is get like a C clamp. Just get like a C clamp and then just tighten it.
Clamp
Just
it to the
around your
table.
abdomen?
No, on the microphone stand because
Oh.
it keeps moving. Like that's a little bit overkill, but C clamps fix a lot of problems in my life.
Putting this computer behind you, so be careful.
Okay.
I remember in the early YouTube they'd make TF2 Gmods SFM vids of Photograph. See, I didn't dive down that well of YouTube. I saw like one or two of those kinds of videos, and I was like, that's it. I don't need to see any more.
God, Gmod.
I played a lot of Gmod.
Yeah, we played a lot of Gmod. Back in 2008.
No, No, we didn't play Trouble in Terrace Town. What? We didn't play that either.
No, we
just
we
built
loaded the game up and then just built things for hours.
Yeah, we didn't go join servers where people were on there. That's fucking gross. I did a couple of times, and there were children there, and I was like, ugh. So I sprayed gay porn, like, right there in the center of whatever their game they were playing, and I'd leave.
Wow.
I remember watching, like, before I bought a computer, I was watching you play Team Fortress 2 with Mal.
Yeah. Oh,
You
now
guys just put gay spray everywhere. And people
And we're
in the
not
chat are like, what the fuck is it? Who the fuck put gay spray here?
they were those guys were so fragile.
And they would post pictures of, like, naked women, you know, or
There's-
post pictures of porn or something.
My go-to was always my favorite gay spray was the Big Mac, because it was literally a dick that was so big it had to have been like the size of a Big Mac, and a guy was like unhinging his jaw, and I'm like, this is the best one to spray because it makes people stop what they're doing to go, what the fuck, and then you could shoot them.
That is truly something else.
Those early PC FPS strats. Just put gay spray right here and
I've never heard that terminology before, and now I don't know how to feel now that I've heard it.
yeah, well, a common practice would be people would have porn of, like, really, really hot women, and they would put it on the walls and shit, so people would stop playing the game and look at it, and then get shot, you know, because they're not playing the game.
Yeah,
But
it's kind of like yeah.
the blinded guys had a twist on it where they just put real, like, hardcore gay porn everywhere, and people like pass by the wall, you know, everybody posted on the wall just like their spray of all their hot chicks, and then there's just like a huge dick. What the fuck is this? Who the fuck put gay spray here?
That's great.
No, my favorite one was this kid was playing on an RP server, and we never even knew what those things were when we joined. We just wanted to see what it was, and it was really kind of like, I feel like a dick after doing it, but these people were playing in the middle of this town, like they built this whole community, and they were taking their job very seriously, and I was like, this is dumb, I hate this. So I sprayed Big Mac in the middle of town, and somebody comes up, and over voice I just hear, "Oh my god, guys, get the admin. We have a serious problem." And I was dying so much. I wanted to leave the server, but I wanted to see how this played out, and everyone gathered in a circle around Big Mac, just staring at this thing like, who sprayed this? Come on, guys. This is inappropriate. What if my mom came home? Like, they handled it very adult-like, but it was funny how the main response was, "Oh my god."
Get the admin.
Yeah, the admin comes down from the tower, like, ghosting.
No clippings.
Yeah. And I was like, oh shit, they're going to find me. But they didn't have that mod that tells you who sprayed what, so I got away with it. But those servers were already kind of weird.
Coming out of that guy's butt.
Yes.
Is that literally Metal Gear? This guy's like, thank
Metal
God.
Big Mac.
That's great.
And Mal still has his folder.
This gay spray folder.
He still has a gay spray folder. He keeps it on his desktop. So when people are like looking around, they just see like an image, like a thumbnail of like, you know, how Windows has those like multiple thumbnails inside of a folder, and you just see stuff that you're like, what the fuck is that? It's so great.
That is so hilarious to me. And that was my introduction to PC gaming.
It really was.
It
That's
was.
how Kevin into games.
Because I was like a year before I got my own PC, and when I did, I was like, all right, I want to play all the stupid games that you guys play.
I remember I had bought a whole thing of Kentucky bourbon, and I drank it all while we played Half-Life Episode 1 like co-op, and you just kept like you were drinking a 40, but you were screaming every time something would attack.
Yeah.
You're like, "Hey, Mike, what's going?"
Yeah. Or no, it was Left 4 Dead when Left 4 Dead
that's right,
came
Left 4
out.
Dead,
So
yeah.
like the hunter would get on me, and they're like, oh, shit, and tearing you apart. So we would be like, oh my god!
Oh yeah, we
And
were.
it was like 6 a.m. and my dad came upstairs and he's just like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm just playing games with Mike. And he's like, well, shut up. I was like, sorry, Dad. Thankfully, he had to put up with a lot of my brother's bullshit, so I feel like that was like not even a crime.
He was prepared for you.
Because my brother would party into the night with his friends, like upstairs, and back in his younger days. So I feel like me just being tipsy and playing video games is like, oh, well, that's not so bad. Just shut up, you know?
Yeah,
But the look on his face, like, he wasn't angry.
he was concerned.
It wasn't even concern. It was like, it looked like he just was carrying, like, something on his back, like he was carrying something really heavy. You know that face when you're carrying something and you're just like, it looked like that, and he's like, shut up. And I was like, okay, I'll shut up, Dad.
My TF2 server used to have gay spray, used to have the kiddies rage quit. It was so much fun to listen to kids whine about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was basically how we kept a lot of young people off of our servers. We just sprayed inappropriate stuff. And if you don't know what that means, it means in the Half-Life engine, they have a keybind for spray paint, and you can go in and change that spray paint image
You
to whatever
can
you want.
upload your own
Yeah.
spray paint image, and every time you, as a player, enter a server, your spray and some other icon also enters the server too.
Yeah.
Wish I could play L4D 1-2 with TF2 characters proper. Yeah, that would be sweet, but
That would mean that Valve would have to do something.
it's a Valve property, so
I mean, yeah, they're coming out with Half-Life Alyx, and I'm probably going to get it. Not going to lie. I like Half-Life that much.
Just why is it not Half-Life 3?
Who cares? Fuck Half-Life 3. I'm going to play as Alex in VR, and I'm going to have Dog, and we're going to go on adventures, and everyone could be like, oh, this game sucks, and I'm going to be like, I'm having a great time. Have you seen my nails? Her nails are fucking on point, dude, and she's like a fighter, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, yes. That's not the reason why I play it, but I am going to feel badass. Unless the game sucks. Then I'll complain about it.
I'm going to hope it doesn't suck for you.
the fact that Valve is doing anything probably means they've been playtesting it for the past decade.
Yeah. What's this about Half-Life? They're making a VR Half-Life game called Half-Life Alyx.
Where you presume the role
Nice.
of Alex.
Yeah. And it's not like a sequel to Half-Life or anything like that. You just play as Alex during the times when you don't see her with Gordon. And I don't care about Half-Life 3 anymore. I'm like, okay, I'll take more Half-Life content. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, they can't make Half-Life 3 anymore. Yeah, it's been so
long.
anticipated that it's gonna let everybody down.
No matter what.
Which is why they probably scrapped it.
It's the Duke Nukem Forever effect. If they made it, it would just be...
If they made it and it came out a year and a half after Episode 2, it would be the most amazing trilogy.
Yeah. But that didn't happen.
But it
so.
didn't happen. They were like, well, this, and we're gonna make hats. I don't know. Here's a co-op mode for Team Fortress. Oh, cool.
They should just release Half-Life 4. I agree.
Yeah, skip 3. It's overrated. So what am I looking at here?
Yeah, are these mimics?
Is this a treasure chest of people?
Are these all the bodies they scraped off the floor on Black Friday and stuffed in a trunk come to life?
Poor Walmart shoppers.
They chose their fate. That is a fate you choose. You know what you're getting into. They didn't just put that on TV like, look at this bloodbath. I mean, that's only part of it. They're giving you as a warning. If you go out on Black Friday, it's the purge. You don't survive.
It's the greatest movie ever made. The Purge. We should find that video.
Hunt down the Freeman is the Half-Life we deserve. I
should,
agree.
We
It's
should
pretty
find
good.
that rant and make like a video just for that rant about the Purge.
So
Do you
the reason
remember?
I
Yeah,
mentioned
it's on
Pompeii.
It's on the hard drive over here. When we played Breath of Fire 3.
This is why I mentioned Pompeii.
These are like melded into the building and stuff.
I like how that like little boy there. He's like, "Oh mother, I believe something has grabbed my back." Ah.
Ah, mama. Ah.
He's still got his little fez on.
You think anyone ever goes into Black Friday on purpose just to get into fights? You know, just go in
Yeah.
for MMA training.
Yeah, welcome to Cleveland. That is exactly why people go there. They'll be happy if they walk away with a good deal, but really they're there for the fight. Like if you see someone in there wearing the same shit that the what was it, the Rhino and the boar from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what were they called? Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah,
When you see Bebop and Rocksteady clothes on, you're like, that guy's gonna fucking kill people.
they have biker jacket with spikes and they
Yeah.
have fucking fingerless gloves and ripped jeans.
They're like, they're not here to shop, they're here to fuck.
Mention the Purge in the stream and or the chat just gets nuked. Is that a threat? Are you holding us hostage?
Yeah, that's.
mention the Purge again, I dare you.
I just need to upload all the Breath of Fire 3 playthrough stuff because it's not on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I think part
But
of
it's
it.
backed up somewhere.
Yeah, it's on this computer.
I don't feel bad about abandoning that game.
Breath of Fire 3, not 4.
Oh, I don't feel bad about abandoning Breath of Fire 4.
Yeah, I don't either. It became like a fucking like boring game right near the end. Three had so much.
Can you ask the DM if the animals from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are a thing in Shadowrun?
Malachi, you literally have him on Discord. You can ask him. Goat won't get mad at you. He likes you. It's okay. You can ask him questions.
Wait, not in there. You can't open that door, can you? That's not a door. That's not a thing. Okay.
Prime difference between Black Friday and the Purge is people don't try to start the Purge earlier every year.
That's good. Never watched The Purge. Read the summary. Didn't feel like I missed anything. No, you didn't. I watched it, and I was like, wow, this is a thing.
See, and there... Did we see it together?
Yeah.
I feel like we saw it at the Dollar Show together.
Hmm. That's where I saw it. Back when there was a dollar movie theater, they would play movies that'd been out for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Is there not dollar movie theaters anymore?
No,
I
it was
don't-
ruined.
It was bought and changed into Phoenix something.
And then,
I forget what it was called before, but
oh, they still have one. Whereabouts is the other dollar theater?
nice.
Yeah, that's scary.
It's privately owned in Maryland. Nice. I will say, what is the name of that fucking game? California Speed? No, Cruisin' USA.
Cruising USA.
Dude, the Cruisin' USA cabinet at the Dollar Show, almost every single track
Was
me.
Yeah.
I was like top 3 on every single track.
She painted her nails red.
It's very festive.
Maryland. Oh. Maryland's a little bit out of the way to go to a dollar theater, but...
I watched The Purge once. It was this girl... Wait, it was this girl in a cheerleader uniform eating like 6 Big Macs, and then she made herself puke, and I nearly retched. In the movie? Or, like, in the movie theater? I don't remember that in the movie.
Dude, I'm about to drop one of these later.
Yeah, this is what's giving you a hard time, is it's squirming around in there.
Yeah. I wonder how many dependents this would be.
Too
If
bad I
filed
can't
some
just
of my
throw it
taxes.
as...
Yeah, how would you
If I
file
fi-
taxes?
If I filed my taxes up with this thing, how many dependents would that be? Because I could use the brakes.
Yeah, he was... You watched A Purge. The Purge.
Well, because there are multiple different Purge movies. That
No,
was
he
my
was
whole
talking
thought.
about a cheerleader purging.
Oh, that's sad.
What are some of the games of your childhood? Cruising USA, Crazy Taxi, and Pokemon. Yeah. He's
Mine
right. Yeah.
wasn't Pokemon.
I
I
played
did not
it.
like Pokemon.
I played it because it was a game that it just like it hit that RPG thing that we just didn't have enough of at the time. Because we didn't have like all the Final Fantasy games or anything. And it was also cool because then I could take it to my neighborhood friends, and we would just trade stuff. Nobody would battle each other though. Everyone just wanted to trade so they can fill out the whole Pokedex.
My friends would battle each other, but it became very apparent it was pointless.
Yeah,
Whoever's Mewtwo moved first won.
Yeah. We got the Mew from
I liked selling
Toys
my
R Us.
Pokemon cards. I made a lot of money
That's true.
as a 5th grader.
My brother had like a super huge like binder of Pokemon cards. Even after I had like kind of let the series go.
Yeah, I'm just so tired. Puns like that in chat are gonna go over my head.
But your earned income credit is capped at 3 children.
Where you at? Where you at?
Hey, it's a living meat mountain. There he is. The one reborn. They need to put him back in the oven. He's not done yet.
This boss is sick.
It's very cool. Sauce. He's just saying sauce. My eyes.
That's gonna hurt if I stay
If you
there.
need a good RPG, grab Xenogear. There's some good war crimes in it. I think I'm good on. I think I'm good on Xenogear, man. I listen to Crash play it.
I never played Xenogears.
Yeah, he did.
You're thinking of Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh, Xeno. Fucking okay.
yeah,
yeah, I've never
Xeno shit.
Wait, are they related?
No.
Okay, then
Oh
I have
my
not
gosh.
played or seen Xenogear. I'll take a look at it.
Dude, we should make a series called Dragon Ball Crash. Nothing to do with Dragon Ball though.
Xenoblade. I literally heard the word Menudo so much that I got mad. He's like, but it's the power of the Menudo. Oh, shut the fuck up! I got so mad.
I agree with you.
Shit. I can't do this like this. Not like this.
Dude, they pulled a whole orchestra out for you and everything to fight that boss.
I'll come back as soon as I go buy some blood vials. I have to purchase my blood. I have to make an investment.
I could make a terrible The One movie reference, but I keep making myself mad when I think about it. I could go for some Menudo. Yeah, and then they ruined the word Menudo.
This is the Menudo's power!
They had an underground fight club when it's like, what if Charizard fought a Caterpie? Now you know.
Actually, we picked up a couple more gems while we were there.
And what if a 500-ton
Dragon.
It's not really a dragon.
What?
My cousin Izzy corrected me on
It's a
this.
dragon.
She is a Pokemon master.
There we go.
She told me, because I said the same thing. She's like, it's not a dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, and everyone's mad about that because that's.
I'm not mad about it. Just
It's not. Doesn't make sense.
it's not real, so
exactly.
it doesn't matter.
Also, the Pokemon manga was kind of like that. Things died in that comic for 10-year-olds. Wow.
Okay.
It's a Pokemon comic made by the guy who made Berserk.
Oh my God! Stop him!
Just fountains of blood come out of every fucking hole. Jesus.
Mewtwo is the god hand.
Wasn't Menudo a Mexican boy band from the 80s? Yeah. Yes.
Is our internet dropping out?
No.
Is anyone else having trouble with internet and the
We're not.
streams?
I think it's just Nick's. Nick's internet's kind of like that. I sometimes, when we play games, I sometimes see him running in place.
Oh, that's awful.
Well, what is
I kept thinking about that ice planet all day.
Oh yeah, we played a bit of Star Citizen. Took us forever. It took me forever to get it installed again.
And then it took us forever to get there. It was a space road trip.
It was. We get there and we're like, wow, this looks amazing. And we're like, let's call. We went to Microtech. And
We fly to downtown, like over the biggest building. We're like, where do we park?
yeah, we're like, where do we park? And we just like look it up, like, oh, we gotta go to the spaceport. So we go to the spaceport. I'm calling the spaceport, like, yo, let me in. I want to park my ship and walk around. And no response. And I'm sitting here like, I think this game is fucked up.
So
and it is, but
so I was like, okay, hover over it. I'm gonna jump out. So I lower. I lower the elevator, and then it automatically puts me back on the ship. And it says government restricted area or something, and I'm like, oh.
And then we finally looked it up, and apparently it's not out yet. The interiors of the city aren't done yet. So, like most of Star Citizen, it just isn't finished. But it was beautiful. It was really cool to look at, which is what we can say about most of the game. It's really nice looking.
I wanted to try to fly to one of those warmer areas on Microtech.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stay behind that wall, dog. Fuck you.
Does a movie still starring Mario Van Peebles, or is that my own personal fever dream? I want to say I remember something like that, but that could also just be me trying to remember something. It sounds familiar. Let's just put it that way. Could be one of those, like, Mandela effect thoughts where it's like, is it Berenstein or Berenstain?
What is the Mandela effect?
It's that dumb thing where people think Mandela died in the 90s in prison, but he, like, died in, like, 2012. Yeah, it's people have memories where they're like, no, I remember.
The biggest,
it's big different.
The biggest
So your memory is shit.
pop culture example is Berenstein Bears.
It's the Berenstain.
Yeah, Berenstain Bears.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's not the Berenstein Bears. It was just always... or another one that I've heard is Darth Vader saying, Luke, I am your father, but he doesn't say Luke.
No.
And I think that's just because the people who said that shit were like people around our parents' age.
Yeah.
And they can't remember things. So my dad would always say, Luke, I am your father. But, I mean, hear him try to quote something now.
Honestly, there are a lot of people who believe that it's like we've crossed over into an alternate universe, which,
maybe.
yeah.
I mean,
Oh, look, the toilet's working. Oh, I didn't know it was that small. I gotta
Thanks
move.
for the courtesy. Who was it?
I didn't.
Thanks for the courtesy, big something.
Big thing. I didn't see. I was moving it down. I didn't realize the toilet was cut off. Now it's fixed. Yeah, they gave us a toilet image. Somebody made a toilet for us, and I was like, I need to put this in the thing.
Dude, this song is rather festive.
It's like,
No, but-
gonna stab this lady here. Gonna drop my can on top of this horrid mess.
Hangs mistletoe over the one reborn.
Vader says, Liu Kang, your father.
Liu Kang?
Kang, your
Finish
father.
him.
I don't know what it means. I never could figure it out.
Why did we have to cross over into the shitty universe, not the one where the world isn't on fire? I don't know.
There's a lot of stuff from that era. Because I was so imaginative, younger, as a younger being of the human variety, that there's a lot of shit that I didn't know if it was real, and I just thought it was real. I did it with video games all the time, where I would play a game and I would so vividly remember playing a game, and then I'd be like, no, I own that game, don't I? No. It would be something like I dreamt about it. So the fact that people fuck up Berenstain Bears, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. So they just wanted something to talk about.
Some people get too into it. And I just kind of shrug and go, I mean, you should see me at work when people ask me to do shit. I'm like, 20% there.
When Star Citizen releases in 2050, I'm going to get my kids and we're going to build a colony with the Legion.
Yeah.
Tex will actually be Grandpa Tex by then, and he'll actually talk like that for real all the time.
Damn.
It wasn't Berenstain Bears, it was Bloodstain.
The Bloodstained Bears.
Bloodstained Bears.
Bloodstained
that-
Ritual of the Night.
Angry Video Game Nerd has a good video about the Mandela effect. You should.
You're gonna get, I think, one more attempt on this, and I think I'm good because
We've been at this for a while.
and I'm also, it's like nearly 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
And we could pick this back up again, possibly after Metal Gear, maybe, or we just might play Metal Gear Solid. I don't know, which would be sweet to have you a part of. You should join us.
Yay!
I think Metal Gear 2 is a hilarious game.
Whoa. Where did that?
Yeah, fuck him.
That pirate come from?
It's our neighbor's dog again. Honestly, that's exactly what our neighbor's dog does. No lie. Just jumps out of the fucking bushes like, ah!
Bloodstained Bears sounds like a garage band.
It does.
I think one of my favorite names sounds like a band jokes was by Bill Burr when they had Funko Pop advertising on his podcast. He's like, Funko Pop? What the fuck is Funko Pop? That sounds like some like middle-aged retiree fucking dad band. Hey, come join my garage band, Funko Pop. So good.
One of my friends in high school was really good at making up stupid band names. And I think one of the best ones was Fetal Sledge.
Dude, I can imagine that like jagged font.
Yeah. Fetal Sledge.
We only made 2 albums. The second one only had 2 songs on it because we got tired.
The third one was aborted.
I had to go to work. No, I got a job at the post office. I just couldn't fucking do it. The hours are crazy.
Wait. What you dropping?
Garage death metal band is just loud noises in a contained area. At some point, it just becomes really loud white noise.
So what do these fine women here do by ringing their bells?
Magic. They strengthen him.
They give him powers beyond imagination.
Now, why would ringing a bell strengthen the young man?
He's like, oh, if she's ringing my bell, I'm getting all hot and bothered.
There's a leg coming out of his hand.
He's trying to kick you. You know, I just realized that's a big-ass foot.
This game is scary.
Yeah.
Look how scary that thing is.
It's got a big...
Ow. Ow, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Honestly, I wish this was a parade float. Like at one of those like big giant parades, you just like have Pikachu, Santa Claus, and then this thing just right behind it going like, bumping into streetlights and shit. That would be great. Loud noises enrage him.
Nope.
The one thing I don't understand is why you have to fight this thing.
Yeah, what did you do?
I don't know, dude.
This place is just sad. Everybody in it's just sad.
No, fuck. Dead. Damn it.
Mardi Gras from hell.
Why didn't you run away?
It just didn't, like, in the moment when he started to
the
scream, he
moment-
was already, like, in the middle of an attack.
Yeah, and so then I was like, I fucked up already.
It happens.
Kind of one of those I shouldn't have approached him in that situation moments.
It's all right. Well, it was a good attempt. We'll be back again to play it again in the future whenever we, I guess, want to come back to it. But it won't be on Mondays. We're going to retire Monday for a while. So it'll be Wednesday, I'm guessing.
We'll figure it out.
Wednesday,
Probably Wednesdays.
probably Wednesday. Yeah. So Wednesday with this crew. And Thursday will be with Nick, Harvester. If you guys want to watch Nick become more uncomfortable every minute. I'm invested in that game. I can't wait to see what happens. And Shadowrun this Friday should be another, I think it's another like milk run thing, but it should be kind of fun. And then I think next week, or this Saturday, I think this Saturday should be Star Trek again. But what's happening next week? Not next week. I think Mr. Goat got his dates mixed up. No, he didn't. He's right. So yeah, next week we'll do live tabletop Shadowrun and Star Trek over at Texas House. Maybe, if Tex is filling up for it. That man works really hard. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Crash, for coming and playing Bloodborne while we talked about gay sprays and
Yeah, it
Thank
was
you
a
for introducing me to the
roller
word gay
coaster.
spray.
about Mandela and Pastafarians.
And I'm sorry about the beans.
What? What are you talking about?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Was there a reference I'm not getting?
No, there was not a reference you were not getting. I was
So now
literally
you're
trying...
just trying to confuse me.
No, there was nothing. I just... See, and that's...
Why? What did I do to you?
You didn't do nothing to me.
I feel attacked. I don't know what I did. Anyway. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for joining us. We'll see you again on Wednesday, I suppose.
Thanks for watching.
Metal Gear. Anyway, take care.